kid you not. Please tell me, guys, why I took a screenshot from H&M, I put it through Eprolo, and did not the same item come up? The same item. Hey everyone, and welcome back to No Barriers Growth. Now, this is a very different video from our usual wholesale turkey videos. Now, I know so many of you who watch our channel, you're looking to launch a fashion brand. You're looking to get into the fashion space, but every single time you try to launch or you're looking to launch a fashion brand, there seems to be an ongoing barrier. Now, one thing at No Barriers Growth, which we pride ourselves at doing, is trying to show you easier ways to enter the fashion marketplace and do it at a more cost-effective budget, as I would say to so many people. So in this week's video, guys, I'm going to be covering a very interesting dropshipping platform that will allow you to eliminate all the barriers that so many of you guys face when it comes to launching a fashion brand. Now, I know the biggest feedback we've got is, I want to launch a fashion brand, but manufacturing can often be time consuming. It requires quite a lot of startup capital. And I hear you. The time you finish doing your samples, the back and forth logistics, or even screening manufacturers, half of your budget is already gone, which you could have used on maybe marketing or generating brand awareness or your online storefront. Now, I know the second biggest thing people have often said to me as well is, I love the wholesale route. Now, wholesale is often a cheaper way to kind of launch a brand, but the best way to test product market fit. One of the biggest feedbacks we've got is, girl, buying wholesale is actually kind of expensive. Buying wholesale basically requires me to constantly be keeping up to date with vendors. And a lot of the time, it requires you to basically purchase big orders. So for a lot of people, buying big bulk orders and then getting that delivered to your house, having 20, 30 boxes stocked in your house just isn't ideal. And I get it, guys. Who wants to come home with 20 boxes piled up of stock, which generally might not even sell? So I know for that part, what is the next option? What can I do? Because manufacturing seems to be expensive. Buying wholesale can often be quite capital intensive for some people. So what is the next option? Now, I never thought I would find or see the day where I'd be talking about drop shipping. And of course, guys, one thing about us at No Barriers Growth, I am never ever going to showcase something that I do not believe in or I haven't tried. So of course, I've got a sample from Eprolo, and I'm going to be doing a deep dive into my honest opinion on drop shipping, how it can work or how it can scale your brand, or simply how it can be a better option if you're looking to launch a fashion brand and maybe you simply don't have the time or the capital to go all in with your business. So let's get straight into it. So what is Eprolo? That is the first thing that came to my mind when I thought this platform just seems a little bit too good to be true. Like, I've never really dived into the world of dropshipping, guys, but I've realized the amount of feedback I've got is manufacturing and buying in bulk just seems like a risk and also costs a lot of money, which it can do. Now, Eprolo basically is an all-in-one platform. It basically does all the heavy lifting for you. And when I mean heavy lifting, they pretty much take the risk that you guys would have to succumb. So when it comes to Eprolo, guys, they are one of the leading B2B marketplaces that have over 100,000 products and over 3,000, not 1,000, not 2,000, 3,000 new fashion-forward styles launching on their platform every week. Now, one of the main features of Eprolo that I really loved and that I found is very founder-friendly is that it basically integrates seamlessly with some of your favorite platforms. So if you're someone selling on Etsy, Amazon, eBay, TikTok Shop, Shopify, Shopline, and others, guys, it literally integrates. It's basically a plug and play B2B marketplace where all the items you're seeing, on the back end of Eprolo, it will connect seamlessly to these main, marketplaces where you can sell to your customer. And I can definitely tell Eprolo is for startups. They basically cover all the risk that most B2B platforms do not. Now, I was kind of like, this seems too good to be true. So, of course, I did a deep dive and I took a look at the website and I was actually really pleasantly surprised. Like, this B2B platform actually does what it says. So if you are someone completely new to the world of fashion drop shipping, this is the number one platform you need to be looking at. There are over 1.6 million sellers, guys, using this platform, and over 100 million products have already been shipped out to customers. They have such a wide variety of clothing categories, guys. They cover kids wear, where a lot of these items are all below $10 for kids clothing. They have women's wear, from party dresses to even tracksuits. They even have menswear and a massive selection of hoodies and sportswear and even tuxedos, to even, guys, modest fashion and buyers. Like, this platform has covered everything when it comes to launching a fashion brand without the heavy capital or investment that you often have to take. For those who have no interest in maybe ready to wear products, they also offer stuff like print on demand, which is a really booming market at the moment. So this is the best thing about Eprolo, guys. They do everything for you. You haven't got to outsource 7 to 8 different people or manufacturers or wholesalers. You can do this all online. And the best thing about Eprolo, they even teach you on how to get started, how to launch on TikTok, how to launch on Etsy, how to launch on Amazon, how to run your face paid advertising and marketing campaigns. This is why you do not need to be buying online courses. You can find this information free on the platform. Guys, if you are looking to launch a fashion brand, rather than you doing the manufacturing route or buy in bulk or wholesale, you can play around. You can basically test the market. Let me maybe launch a women's wear brand of bandage dresses. And usually you'd have to basically buy that in bulk and run the risk of maybe it doesn't sell. But the best thing about drop shipping, guys, you can test the waters without any upfront capital. Because different fashion brands have different size grading, this often results in people returning the items back. I mean, think about it, guys. Think of every single time you've explored a new fashion brand and you haven't returned the item because you hate it, you've returned it because it's either too small or too big. And that's perfectly fine. But in the world of e-commerce, guys, returns can literally make or break your business, and it can be costly, especially if you're using a free PL. But with Eprolo, guys, they have a 7-day, no question asked, free returns. Meaning when you're drop shipping or you're selling your items on your online storefront, customers can return the item within 7 days and they're not going to charge you. If you didn't know, guys, a lot of fulfillment centers, they charge you for returning the item, they charge you for inspecting the item, and then they also charge you for restocking the item. So in other words, you're already paying £3 or £4 for a return. But the luxury of Eprolo, guys, you do not need to do that. They will literally charge you zero within the 7-day time frame when it comes to returns. Guys, they are very up to date with fashion. I was pleasantly surprised when I tested, the platform, and they literally had the same styles you can find in your favorite fashion brands and retailers. I kid you not. I went on H&M, I went on Zara, I screen grabbed a photo, put it through Eprolo's AI, automation system, and I kid you not, guys, why did all the items come up on Eprolo? Now, of course, it's one thing to talk about a platform, but one thing at No Barriers Growth, I am always going to test the market first. So, of course, your girl ordered a sample, and I'm going to be showing you guys, is this sample the same as how it looks online? Because one of the biggest problems when it comes to drop shipping is that a lot of the products, they look great online, they've been airbrushed, but they don't actually live up to the expectation or the luxury that it showcases online. Now, one thing about me, I always say to people, if you are somebody looking to launch an online fashion brand or business, it's so instrumental that the images are exactly the same as the product people are getting. In 2026, we're not doing this airbrush image and people are getting cheap quality goods. If you're looking to launch a very successful fashion brand, your customers are your main focal points. Keep your customers happy. You don't want to end up being that fashion brand that is, has the great marketing campaigns and the great images and the product looks great online. But when people receive their product, it's basically given a 0 out of 10. So of course, I decided, guys, to research Eprolo more and decided to check out, is this really legit? Is this really the real deal? And to my surprise, guys, it was. So I placed this sample order, guys. I think it was a week and a half ago. I placed the order. This came in 8 days. I swear to you guys, I placed a test sample order on the Eprolo website. This came in a matter of 8 days. Now, I'm assuming this must have come from their UK warehouse, hence the fast delivery, which is really great because if you're based in the UK, you want to make sure if you are going to be drop shipping, customers are getting their products in a timely manner. And guys, here it is. Here is the sample. So let's do a deep dive. Not only am I going to do a deep dive, guys, I am going to try the product. So yeah, let's go into it. So as I mentioned, guys, Eprolo offers customization and brand identity. And I found this really cute. Thank you, Eprolo. They actually put my name on the packaging. So if you were someone that was using the Eprolo platform to dropship products to your customers, instead of having Annabelle John, which is my name, you would have your own brand's name. So maybe your brand is Bella Boutique, or I don't know, Escada, or something top tan. Instead, your actual product name would be on here. Now, this is really cute. I'm actually surprised at how fast this came, but also the fact that, guys, they actually customize the packaging, so the outside packaging in which the clothing comes in. Now, you guys know I am the queen of suits. So of course, I decided to order a suit when it came to Eprolo because I have business meetings this year. I have board advisors that I have to meet up in London. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to order a suit because I am very, very selective of the quality of suits. But all in all, guys, I'm loving it. I'm loving the way it came packaged. And secondly, guys, let's go for the smell test. You guys can judge me all you want, but nobody wants to be ordering clothing and it smells of factory. So this is basically the item. Let me just give it a smell. Nah, honestly, guys, it doesn't smell at all. This is actually really dope. This is actually really cool. Now, let me be honest with you guys. The quality is actually decent. And this is cute. So remember what I said, guys, Eprolo offers customization and basically private labeling. Someone, guys, who basically wants to stand out and wants to have your own custom labels and clothing tags, Eprolo does that for you. And I am honestly shocked, guys. They even added the tags. So again, this is the blank blazer. As you can see, it's a bit rumpled, guys. I mean, it's been kind of suctioned. But this basically, there's no label here. I didn't want any labels on here. But you can get a label here. But as you can see here, they have an inside label, if you guys can see. This is the trousers, and this is the blazer. Now, I know you probably can't see this in its full form. So what I'm going to do, guys, I am going to try this suit on to give you an honest review on whether or not I think this is good quality, the fit, and the size grading. Because the worst thing you can do, guys, is have products or sell products on your online storefront via the drop shipping route, and customers are getting items that are just too small or either too big. Now, I've got a size large because I prefer a baggy fit when it comes to suits. So give me a couple of seconds. I'm going to try this on and I'm going to give you my honest review on the quality, the size grading, and how this actually looks in person. I'll be right back. No, guys, this is absolutely cute. This is so stunning. I actually like this. I wasn't expecting, you know, it to be great, but, you know, it's actually good. I want you guys to see the back of this suit. This is actually a decent suit. It fits really well. The sizing's really well. It's like, this is actually really cute. This is actually really nice, guys. This is basically what the suit looks like. So me in the studio versus just normal daylight. Guys, the suit was dope. I really liked it. And for $20, it was cute. Honestly, guys, I love this suit. I wasn't expecting this. I'll be honest with you guys. I wasn't expecting the suit to even fit really well. There's still lots of room in the suit. This is just, oh, the melanin. Oh, this is a suit, guys. This is absolutely gorgeous. If I had to basically compare the quality of this suit or this product to other fashion brands that you guys know, um, if you're based in the UK or Europe, the clothing quality is very similar to that of a H&M. No, honestly, guys, this suit is giving me kind of like H&M, Pretty Little Thing, Misguided, ASOS. That's the quality it's giving. So if you're wondering what is the quality of this suit, it is giving kind of, the fast fashion H&M ASOS vibe, which is decent. If you're based in America, again, H&M, Fashion Nova. That is the kind of quality it is given. Now, another great benefit of the Eprolo website, guys, is that it gives you the invisible mannequin products, which basically means rather than you having to shoot your own e-commerce images or the images of the product and put it onto your online storefront, whether that's Amazon, eBay, Etsy, or Shopify or TikTok, it gives you the images to use straight away. And they have such a wide variety of images, not like one standard image. They have the front, the back, the side, and even close up images, which makes it even cheaper for you guys to get started. Remember, a lot of the time it's the photography that can basically eat up your budget. But with Eprolo, guys, they've done it all for you. They've basically made launching a fashion brand as frictionless and easy as possible. Look at like the close up shots. And when it comes to fashion, guys, that's what you need. Customers want to see close-up shots and what they're going to get. As I said, guys, I have such a wide variety. So maybe you're looking to launch a suitwear brand, then you can select from a range of suits. Usually, you'd have to manufacture these, run the risk of maybe they don't sell out. But with Eprolo, guys, you just select what you want, create your own kind of collection, and you're good to go. Now, the best thing about Eprolo as well, you can edit the back end, so you can change the prices, so the recommended retail price. Obviously, they already give you the wholesale price, which is great. And then the hardest part, guys, about launching a business is having to upload the sizing and then basically the product descriptions. But guess what? Eprolo does it for you. You can go on your dashboard, import the products you want to basically put on your storefront. And for example, I put Bella Brown tailored suit. You can basically tailor this, guys, to your brand. You can write your own product descriptions, guys, or Eprolo can help you with it. And Eprolo already has all the information about the sizing, the material. It really is plug and play. Copy and paste, import it into the online platform you are going to use when it comes to launching your brand. So it's very founder friendly. Really good quality. Guys, you know I love a suit and I am very, very skeptical about suits. But if I did buy this from, a startup brand, I would be happy. I wouldn't return the item. I probably would size down. Like, I kid you not, I would probably size down a little bit. But this is actually a really cute suit. And as a girl that wears suits, this has passed the checklist. Eprolo, man. Eprolo, I feel like you need to send me some more suits. Now, one thing about me, I'm always going to cover the pros and cons when it comes to drop shipping. Drop shipping is a far cost-effective way to launch a fashion brand because you do not have to run the risk of buying in bulk, manufacturing, or keeping the products in-house. You can test the market very easily. So if a product isn't doing really well, it's not really hurting your bank account. You didn't buy the physical product. However, just like any fashion brand or any business, you need to be able to distinguish yourself, or as I often say, stand out in a crowded market. Fashion is crowded. And when it comes to drop shipping, you are not going to be the only person. Let's say you're launching a sportswear brand or launching a suitwear brand. There's going to be other people buying the exact same product. I mean, take a look at TikTok. It's basically the same product at different price points. But what makes a brand stand out from the crowd is marketing and brand identity. Now, the best thing about Eprolo is the option of private labeling. This has to be one of the best features on this B2B marketplace. So what is private labeling? As you can see, guys, on my sample I ordered from Eprolo, they added my clothing tag and my name. Now, this is the difference. This will be the standard drop shipping bag. So if somebody places an order from your website and you decide not to private label, they are going to have the actual supplier's name on the products instead of your name. Now, why is this often a bad thing? People will know who your suppliers are and just end up buying directly from them, or basically launching their own fashion brand with your suppliers, which isn't the best option or the best thing to do when you're first launching. Second of all, guys, if you do not brand your products, it's going to come like this. It's not going to look like you put effort into it. At the end of the day, guys, we love a brand where the packaging is exciting, where the postman knocks on your door, or Every or Royal Mail or FedEx knocks on your door. And rather than seeing this plain, poly mailer bag, we want to see something like this, okay? And that's what Eprolo can do. Eprolo can also provide custom bags, custom hand tags like this. And also, guys, the sweet little, messages you get when you open your package. So, when you order a product, guys, sometimes a brand will leave a thank you note. And this is really instrumental in terms of getting customers to come back, or customer acquisition. So offering a customer a thank you for your order. And you know what? Make sure you follow us on our socials. So you also generate a community. But also, guys, you're giving that customer incentive. If you add, a kind of thank you note, as I call it, in your packaging and offer them an incentive of, 10% off, they're more likely to come back and buy from you. This is from my brand, Modest Twist. No, it's not from Eprolo, but Eprolo can do the same thing. And by the way, guys, they are all about sustainability. I mean, guys, what marketplace offers sustainable poly mailer, biodegrade packaging? But actually, guys, check it out, they also do. And this is basically the difference, guys, between drop shipping a product and putting effort into your branding. Which one would you choose? I don't know about you guys, but I would rather choose this one than this one. So if you are someone who is looking to launch a fashion brand in 2026, maybe you don't have the startup capital enough, maybe you don't want to take the manufacturing route, or maybe buying wholesale just isn't the right option for you, I would highly, highly recommend Eprolo. At NBG, we are so selective of what we show on this channel. I am honestly shocked. Like, I didn't expect such high quality for this to even fit me, but I really recommend this platform, guys, especially if you're new to the world of fashion and you just want to test the waters out. I mean, guys, it's free. There is no upfront fee to join the platform. It's zero cost. Anybody can go on the platform right now, sign up, and just start testing the market and putting items together and launching your brand. Now, one thing I will say to a lot of you guys, if you are going to choose to use Eprolo, please make sure you are buying samples, just like this one. Before you set up a Shopify store and selling items to your customers, you need to make sure you check the quality, just like I did. So as I would recommend so many people, yes, you're going to need money to buy samples from Eprolo, but the startup cost of buying samples is far cheaper than buying bulk wholesale or manufacturing from scratch. So my best advice to you is, please make sure you do order some samples, guys. Any product you're looking to launch on your online store or your physical boutique, you still need to buy and order some samples to check the quality. At the end of the day, guys, your job is to generate profit, but to also make sure you're keeping your customers happy. And happy customers want high quality products that can stand the test of time and look exactly how they look on your website in real life. That's it, guys, for this week's video. I hope you guys found it really informative. And don't forget, guys, to check the link below of Eprolo, a great B2B marketplace, plug and play, that allows you to launch your fashion brand with less startup capital and ease. And it definitely gets the NBG seal of approval. In fact, Eprolo, you want to send me some more suits? Because I have some business meetings. No, honestly, guys, I really do like this B2B platform. I've learned so much from it. And I only wish I learned about this platform more, because I had no idea there was a drop shipping platform that had 3,000 new styles similar to your favorite fashion brands. So if you are somebody that's looking to launch a fashion brand, guys, in 2026, make sure you check out Eprolo. They have everything from even print on demand to even buying in bulk. And they also have warehouses. So maybe you're someone that doesn't even want to buy from the platform. You can also look at using their 3PLs that are across the border. That's it, guys, for this week's video. And I'll see you guys next week with more wholesale content or more content on launching a fashion brand. Guys, let me go and show off this suit. Bye.